begin on the basis that it is time for reimagining the destination. And by so doing, we're repurposing the experiences that we now sell. We're drawing more heavily on our culture and the inherent assets of our people. We're doing much more with our flora and fauna and all of the geophysical endowments that we have in the country. But we're building new rooms, and we're building a lot of new rooms because we do find that Jamaica's attraction overall as a destination continues to surge. So new rooms are coming, but we want to focus on what we call the passion points of people, to deal with the psychographic profiles of the market. Why do people travel? What motivates them? And to build products around that. So gastronomy is a big new thrust for us. We're going to be spending a lot of quality resources on building out the gastronomy experience. Jamaica has perhaps the finest basic food elements that, when woven together in a delicious and delectable way, is most enticing and is fully opinionated. And we are excited about doing that because we are the product of many cultures, as you know, and ethnicities. And with that come the various food strains. So there's a little piece of the world in us, so we believe that we can give back that in terms of the fusion that our creative genius can provide in terms of our food offerings. So we're excited about that. We want to bring some big brand names as well that are easily recognized because of their reputation over the past. And that does something for us. So when you juxtapose big brands against our own experiences in Jamaica, it gives us a level of provenance that the destination is in fact somewhere that understands what the highest level of food offerings entails. So we are going to big time on that. Second thing we're going heavy on is going to be health and wellness. As you know, the wellness industry now is $1.3 trillion. But Jamaica has a rich biodiversity, and our possibilities for nutraceuticals and for herbaceuticals are enormous. The cannabis, for example, is an exciting new offering that we have discovered is varied and wide medicinal values, and we are going to be exploiting that to great effect, so as to bring more recuperative medical arrangements to Jamaica, to become the center for renewal and for refreshing, and to provide a fountain of youth for the me's of the world who want to continue to be young. But entertainment and sports, as you know, music is a heartbeat of Jamaica. We haven't been able to do enough with it in terms of providing 24/7 offerings, and we're going there. We're going to be developing new arena for presentation of our cultural offerings. We're going to be doing more with reggae and to provide 24/7 reggae experiences for visitors. And finally, in this area, we're going to go big for shopping. We do think that shopping still represents 67% of the desires of visitors and reasons for them to leave their homes. And Jamaica has not been able to do enough with it. But to make this more exciting is to use indigenous material, to create autochthonous products that are truly Jamaican in all its forms, and leave an impression in the minds of visitors. We're going to build, in fact, in another 4 weeks, we will open the first ever artisan village in Jamaica, where we're going to have about 40 artisans in situ, producing against designs that the visitor can bring. So you come on a cruise ship in the morning and you walk with a design and we execute, and you get the finished goods at the end of the day back on your boat or your ship, and you're gone. You fly in, you have 2 weeks vacation, a week vacation, whatever. You come in with a design, or even if you didn't have a design, but you saw one that we have that you like, and we can execute against that. This is a new and exciting area of shopping, which brings out the real autochthony that is so important for the opinionated destination that Jamaica is becoming. When you leave us, you must have a conversation. Tourism can be truly sustainable and bring value to the ordinary people in a community. Because sustainability for me is really in three forms. One, there's the environmental sustainability, which we speak about, which drives issues of climate change and so on in those discussions. And then there is the social sustainability. It's how to build human capital to enable people to be able to deliver more of their own creativity and their ingenuity as they build experiences for visitors. And the third is economic sustainability, and that's how the real fruits of tourism, the economic returns from tourism can stay in the destination, and tourism doesn't become a net user of foreign exchange, where leakage of the earnings is a feature of our experience. And so we're spending a lot of time on that. We've developed something called a tourism linkage network. And the tourism linkage network is about enabling the inputs of tourism to be provided by the people of the community, so that we train and we give creative expression its full force to be. Then we provide loans, capital for the ordinary local entrepreneur, and then we provide a market access and opportunities. So those are the three key strategic arrangements that we're using to build out sustainability in Jamaica and to ensure that tourism remains inclusive and that the value of tourism is recognized, but no more importantly, felt by the ordinary citizen in our country. We're excited about carrying that through because it's going to solve a big problem. The more common talk these days about over-tourism and the tourist being seen as a pariah or being as an intruder and one who comes and extracts and leaves nothing behind. But it is your own strategies, it is your own policy arrangements that will change that. And you have to empower the locals to provide what the visitor needs, so that the visitor doesn't come to extract, but the visitor comes to enjoy, to consume. And we are the providers of the elements that they consume. So Jamaica is driving heavy in that direction, as a result of which over the last 3 years, we have increased our retention of the dollar from 30 cents to 40.8 cents. And all that is because more of our local people are providing the consumption needs of the visitor.